Okay, so this is for world history. And we are still discussing the Chinese Revolution in the 1950s under Mao Zedong. Again, there's 2 short paragraphs and then a couple of questions for each one. So the first document is, after the communists under Mao Zedong rose to power in 1949, China's existing market economy was gradually transformed into a social economy. Agriculture was collectivized, industry was nationalized, and the private sector was eliminated by 1956. Under the Central Plan, the state determined the allocation and distribution of economic inputs and outputs, and maintained a monopoly over production and distribution, as well as the iron rice bowl of lifetime employment under the Danwei system, which is a government-controlled work unit. Enterprises provided housing and benefits to employees, restricting their ability to live outside of the system. Despite official efforts, however, entrepreneurship was never entirely suppressed and continued to exist on a small scale, particularly in the form of a black market and underground economy. Unfortunately, much of this activity was unproductive rent-seeking, an attempt to gain revenue, taking advantage of the inefficiencies of the system of economy. So answer that question for that one. And then the second document is, in following the revolutionary road, strive for even greater victory. Mao is the reddest red sun in the people's hearts, floating above Tiananmen Square. At the front of a huge little red book waving crowd are figures of a worker, peasant, and soldier, while representatives from other occupations stand just behind. The book was compiled from Mao's selected works by Lin Bao in the early 1960s to be used for propaganda work in the People's Liberation Army. After the Cultural Revolution began, it became an integral part of the ritual of Mao worship. In 1970, the kind of orchestrated adulation and the power of Lin Bao were both at their zenith, or height. Okay, so there is one question there. Make sure you answer in complete sentences. Put a text box in and answer those. Make sure complete sentences, capitals, punctuation, and all that. Okay, that being said, tomorrow will be a makeup day. I will not be posting anything new. You must still come in and do the attendance sheet. Okay, if you don't do the attendance sheet, I'm going to have to mark you absent. But please do anything that you have outstanding for this marking period. The grades are in for third marking period. Those are not going to be changed. Okay, so make sure you do anything that you need that's outstanding for this marking period, all right? So I will see you tomorrow.